If that goal doesn't come, get to 60, 65 minutes, do you expect a change from the bench for Sevilla? Maybe the likes of Vieto, Jovetic, the new signing, Sarabia?
Yeah, certainly has options on the bench. And if the plan changes in the second half, San Paulo have those options to do and change to maybe more pace or more pressure on Real Madrid at the building up. So expecting that, yeah, if nothing changes.
OK, so we are underway in the second half. Let's hand you back to Terry and Rob.
Seconds out, and the battle recommences. Level on points at the moment. No signs of a knockout blow from any of the heavyweights on either side. It's been the cornermen, Sampaoli and Zidane, who've got everything superbly organised. It's all set up for one individual, Terry, isn't it, to change the course of things?
And it's going to be interesting to see the mentality of both managers, whether they're going to go all out for the 3 points, or as the half progresses and it still remains the same situation, the team's level, the game's scoreless, whether we start to see either of the coaches just a little bit more defensive to hold on to the point.
Here's Vitolo, dancing with Carvajal. Can't shake him off though. It's the cross in, and it's a brave header from Ramos, who goes down to knee height.
That's better from Vitolo. A player that's not blessed with blinding pace, but can drop his shoulder. Great balance, can beat defenders.
Nasri to Benjera. Escudero. It's a good cross from Escudero. Cleared by Casemiro. And helped on its way there by Navas. It appeared to be, looked like Vasquez had stretched him.
It's an interesting finish. I don't think it was going to go for power with the laces. We can see there clearly the side foot technique.
Vasquez. Mariano's cross. Ramos' header there again. I said to Ramos, there's not a hair out of place and hasn't been a foot out of place so far. Well, that was a cheap foul to give away from Marcelo. You could see by his immediate claim that he was innocent, that he'd done something wrong. This was the attempt. Just a finger tip save. Escudero is the left footer in the combination, standing over the ball. If we're going direct, it would be him. If it's going to be delivered, he'll be the postman. Samir Nasri. They've chosen to go with just a two-man wall. Might be worth having a pop. Escudero. An overly rehearsed routine.
That was a good ball in. It should have deserved better in terms of the Sevilla players attacking it.
Zonzi's little deflection, too much on it. Well, Sevilla have come out in the faces of Real Madrid in the second half.
This is going to be difficult for Real Madrid to find a way out here. They're pinned back in their own corner. Good pressing by Sevilla as a group.
Entirely crowd of 40,300. It's not capacity. Maximum it can hold this stadium is about 45,000. Generally see their team win. They won 7 of the 8 games here this season in La Liga. The only team victorious, Barcelona. A strange ball by Marcelo. This is Carvajal. Sees the ground and goes for it. And Zonzi's across. And Zonzi's taken a blow to the ankle there. They're effectively down the man at the moment. Modric. It's a big call for the referee. Bought himself some time, maybe listened for any advice in his ear from his assistant. Nothing given.
See, Modric still complaining. I must admit, I first thought it was a foul. I thought it was outside the box.
Nasri. Iborra. Mariano. There's it from Toni Kroos. Some of Real Madrid's problems at the moment are of their own making. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Carvajal. Benzema. Ben Yedder, the centre forward, the number 12 there, is in the right back position. They show how interchangeable Sevilla are under the management of Sampaoli. Last night, of course, with Barcelona, we saw the realignment of their strike force. No longer the MSN as Arda Turan came in. This was the Modric moment. The players, it appears, stood their ground.
I thought it was after the nibble from Vasquez, though, to suggest that it was a foul outside the box, and then the collision with Escudero was in the box.
Marcelo doesn't get many with his right foot. I get the impression there has to be something out of the blue to break the deadlock in this game.
So Vasquez for the first challenge misses outside the box, and perhaps Modric then collides with Escudero in the box. He doesn't stick his leg out, does he, Escudero? But I thought it was a foul from behind by Vasquez. Modric agreed with me, I think.
We can throw many facts at you during the course of the game, but let's get one out of the way early. Last 0-0 was 1993, and there hasn't been a scoreless draw between these two teams at this stadium since 1981. Let's hope we're not talking about that statistic in about 35 minutes' time. Marcelo. Just wonder how much Cristiano Ronaldo's missing the movement of Gareth Bale. Bale's been out since November. He's said to be getting a lot closer to fitness now. So they would be the BBC. It's just Ronaldo and Benzema at the moment, double Bs.
Huge loss, isn't he, Gareth Bale? It's something we have overlooked. The players that have been missing this season for Real Madrid, hence the fact they've got 21 players that scored goals. Every single player has contributed. Any team would sorely miss Gareth Bale.
So I got it wrong, didn't I? Benzema and Cristiano, it's the CBs. And there's Sevilla attacking through. Bananas. Oh, it's a good save. Ben Yedder gets his first shot on goal. And well, the first real stretch for Keylor Navas.
You can see why he's amongst the goals there. An elusive striker. He does usually has a reliable strike in terms of hitting the target. Of course, there's Navas into a fine save down low to his right.
Similar to Real Madrid's chance in the first half. Ronaldo, you hit the target, you make the keeper make the save. Marcelo. Good advantage played by Sergio Hernandez again. Carvajal. Ronaldo makes the angle for it. Ronaldo gets the cross in. Needed Rico to get there. Hasn't got away yet. Ronaldo again. Rico to the rescue. For the second time in quick succession for Sevilla.
A bit more action now on the important parts of the pitch. Ronaldo makes that angled run. The initial cross gets blocked. Just trying to face this across the 6-yard box, isn't he? Towards Benzema. Sevilla make a real mess of clearing that. Again, Ronaldo snaps onto the loose ball.
Steven and Zonzi. Escudero. Lovely flick to Nasri. The arms go up knowingly that he's offside.
He's clearly offside, isn't he? Sergio Ramos resists the temptation to drop back in too quickly.
Not so many players back there to play it out through this back three. Navas whisks it to safety. A little bit of panic there from the Real Madrid keeper as he's cornered.
It shouldn't have been a problem because Sevilla didn't exactly go en masse to close down. Just the one player that I thought was wasting his time, in all fairness, just doing it on his own. He was joined by a teammate. Eventually, Navas was under enough pressure to make the mistake. Sevilla get possession back. It's a close call, isn't it?
It was definitely onside, but then Yedda.
I think Varane was the deeper defender, wasn't he? It looked to be level with Ben Yedda. Accusations from the Sevilla players of time wasting by Real Madrid.
Well, with 57.5 minutes gone.
It's certainly a sign that the home team want to get on with things, don't they?
Escudero. Rami to Nzonzi. Modric, Carvajal, Casemiro.
Certainly the options are there for Sampaoli on the bench. Sarabia, Jovetic and Vieto. There's probably one area of the field that his team are lacking at the moment, the attacking department.
There's quite a contrast to the midweek game in the Copa del Rey. At this point in the game, Sevilla were leading 2-0 in what turned out to be a 6-goal thriller. You can understand the greater conservatism from the two sets of players. Mariano made it easy for Ramos, content that it's just a throw. Mariano waiting for movement, no suggestions that they're playing down the clock. Ramos gets there, coolly to Carvajal. Ramos is involved in a fight in the centre circle there. The referee has acknowledged that as Benzema catches the eye. Here is Sergio Ramos. And the captain and centre-back bumps into Rami. One busting run from the Real Madrid and Spain captain.
He wins the ball in his own penalty box, doesn't he? Drives all the way out the other end of the pitch. Aided by, it has to be said, some awful defending from Escudero. Escudero there is completely easily beaten by Benzema with just one touch of the ball. Overcommits, sells himself. Sevilla had a problem or two. Rami was able to deal with the driving run of Ramos.
Toni Kroos. Ronaldo. Modric. Carvajal. Ronaldo's in there, but towering over him is Rico. Mariano. Ben Yedder.
He's playing very wide, isn't he, Ben Yedder, for the man supposedly meant to be leading the line.
Ball falls for Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ronaldo trying to be unselfish and feed it to Benzema. And it's another second half escape for Sevilla as Real Madrid are gathering pace and strength. There is Ben Yedder.
Yeah, they need to get him up the pitch.
Carvajal. Wonderful sliding tackle. Now Sevilla's turn to attack. Through Iborra and Zonzi. Oh, a neat ball through. Ramos is there once more. Vasquez, and the referee stops the flow, claiming that Escudero was throwing his weight around.
It's excellent movement from Sevilla, but it's Escudero, the left-back, the player you want on the end of that incisive pass. And you see the chance for Ronaldo. It's a difficult angle, so he tries to set up Benzema. Well intercepted by Rami.
Marcelo. Ramos never panics. Carvajal over there on the right-hand side has been the most involved player in the game.
Well, the big switch is on all the time. It's normally Kroos or Modric who get the ball up, get the heads up, play that diagonal pass. Perhaps they felt that Escudero, it could be a weak link in that back four.
Toni Kroos. One back, onto it quickly. Is Modric. He has options. Modric to Benzema. Leaves it for Carvajal. Comes to Benzema, and anywhere will do. Absolute panic in the Sevilla defence. And Benzema loops it over the bar, and he realises what a major chance he's just missed.
Well, it's mayhem, isn't it? Sevilla guilty again of dwelling in possession of the ball. Real Madrid were able to win it back. Modric, again, heavily involved in that attack on 2 or 3 occasions. And Benzema should do better. Last-ditch defending from Sevilla. They can't hack the ball away clear. As Benzema puts it over the crossbar. Big chance for Real Madrid. Good spell from Real Madrid, putting Sevilla under pressure. Sevilla being forced into errors.
Benzema. That miss is going to be playing on his mind. Right, Ronaldo's got a great record against Sevilla. He hasn't scored in the last 5 league matches against them. Now that's Ramos. Zidane's down there, pointing to his players, telling them when to play the ball and where to play it. It looks as though there's going to be the first change of the game. Kovacic, the former Manchester City man who came on and scored in midweek, is preparing for an introduction. Carvajal, great determined run by Carvajal. The goalkeeper's come an exceedingly long way, and the referee has given a penalty.
Can't be.
Well, if you could see Terry Gibson's expression, you would know that he doesn't agree with Senor Hernandez. Well, the keeper had committed, and to the naked eye, it looked like he got a hand to the ball.
Well, it was a risky challenge. One, you know when the goalkeeper's going down, you think this could be a problem. And I thought clearly he got the ball. Escudero again guilty of a mistake. Another mistake forced on by a Real Madrid player. It does come out at top speed. Carvajal goes round the defender, gets the touch. No, it's a penalty. Good decision from the referee.
Well done, referee. To the trained eye, he got it bang on.
Doesn't get enough of the ball there, does he?
Ball had gone. And credit to Senor Hernandez. It's a massive call in a massive game. He's got it right. We've had the aid of a replay to crease things out. The Sevilla players haven't. Maybe understandably they're complaining at the referee's assistant, but Iborra's got it wrong. He's got to be careful because he's already been booked. Oh, little scufflers broken out. This is why you need 4 officials these days. This is maybe why they have the 2 extra officials behind the goals in European football.
Vitolo kicking the ball off the penalty spot.
Oh dear, it's playtime.
Ridiculous. You can't blame from Ronaldo for retaliating.
Well, you can't throw the ball at an opponent, you can't kick the penalty spot.
Vitolo telling the referee, did you see that? Well, he's lucky the referee didn't see him kick the penalty spot.
Well, there were headlines in midweek when Ramos scored a penalty with Panenka. Cristiano Ronaldo with one mighty kick of the ball here. 3/4 of this game gone, and Ronaldo scores a vital goal, not just in this game, but in the season as well. He's putting some distance between Real Madrid and Sevilla, who started this weekend in 2nd place. Cool-headed.
Well, it's a huge goal. He did keep his head cool. Sevilla delaying, taking it a penalty. He makes no mistake from the spot. An emphatic finish from Ronaldo. But Real Madrid were coming on strong. They were forcing errors amongst the Sevilla defenders. He sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's inch perfect. Right in by the post. Even if the keeper guesses correctly, goes the right way, the accuracy and the power would have beaten him anyway. Fine penalty from Ronaldo.
Well, you become the man voted the best player in the world when you can keep your head as all others are losing theirs around them.
Certainly it was at the period where Real Madrid were really playing well. You could see they thought they could seize the moment and take it to Sevilla. For the first time in the game, they put more players forward. It's a big error from Escudero, the fullback, who gave the ball away to Carvajal, gave him the opportunity to run into the box.
I told you it would be 0-0.
Yep.
Well, now it's getting a little bit tasty. The tackles are getting a bit sharper. Escudero. Sevilla had to up their game. Defensively, they have been sound until one human error. Vitolo. There is Kovacic, the substitute. It's slipped on. We'll get confirmation of who is replaced in a second. This is Sami Nasri. And Zonzi. Iborra. Here's Vitolo, Steven and Zonzi. Now they have to take the game to Real Madrid. Half-hearted clearance from Casemiro. Good cross to the near post. Almost immediate retaliation from Sevilla.
Cross into the box. Plenty of players in there to attack the flick on at the near post.
Well, there's a Real Madrid throw. More accusations that they're consuming time. Rami. Mariano. And 20 minutes remaining. He's made his first change. Jovetic coming on for Sevilla, taking the place of Franco Vasquez in midfield. He's a darting midfield player, replacing effectively an organiser. Is it? Because of course Jovetic has come on, got my J's and my K's mixed up there. Kovacic is the Real Madrid substitute. We may see him soon. Jovetic is the player recruited from Inter Milan on loan in the transfer window. And they brought a couple in. Him and Clement Lenglet. There's Toni Kroos. Referee allowing a certain amount of body contact to go. Here's Ronaldo. Modric. Brilliant run here by Samir Nasri. Battling through the arms and the elbows. Nacho to Marcelo. Benzema takes it on.
If you forget the 40-game unbeaten run, and Real Madrid is solely concentrating on winning the La Liga title, this is the sort of game where it can be won and lost. One of the difficult fixtures of the season, away against Sevilla, the Sanchez-Pizjuan. They haven't got their noses in front. Sevilla are finding it hard to make any inroads.
A little lull from the supporters as well, who were clearly stunned by that Real Madrid goal. Has to be all-out attack from Sampaoli's side. Escudero cuts the cross in, but waiting, reading is Navas. Well, Sampaoli had decided to make the change and bring Jovetic on before the penalty was given. He was stripped and ready for action. I do wonder whether he's now going to change his tack and maybe throw on the extra attacker. He does have Vieto down there.
It's quite a progressive change. I think it was somewhere that they did need to improve their game in the final third. Jovetic scored a great goal against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey in his first appearance. As a substitute, barely minutes after coming on. It gives them a little bit more pace now in attack.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Easy for Sergio Rico. His goalkeeping mistake led to the penalty that's separating the sides. Fans demanding improvement, a little more urgency from the home team. Benjeda in from the wing. Oh, great ball through. Oh, and there was the chance for Jovetic. He was offside, but you would expect a better attempt at a finish than that.
Yeah, it was good play from Benjeda. The ball just drifted into that offside position. Just. And then squares the ball to Jovetic, and decent save from Navas.
There we go. That was a visionary. It's Kovacic following Jovetic over the white line. And Toni Kroos is the player who's taken out. Well, he's more of a front foot player than the organising role that Toni Kroos plays for Real Madrid. Are you surprised by the change?
No, I think Toni Kroos played in the midweek game. A few players of Real Madrid that did start in that match. Kovacic is a determined, tenacious midfield player. 1-0 up away from home. I just think it's a case of then just freshening things up, keeping the energy levels as high as possible in midfield. And you will be expecting some sort of response from Sevilla.
A change of names, but Real Madrid sticking to effectively a back three, back five when they're defending, I suppose. Carvajal and Marcelo both tucking in. Sampaoli's team do rely on late goals. They've scored 10 goals this season in the final 15 minutes of matches as we pass the 75-minute mark. This is where they do come alive. Modric. Varane. Luka Modric. Former Spurs man, fouled by the former Manchester City man.
It's all about game management now from Real Madrid, and they've got plenty of players who've got the experience, the quality to make sure they stifle Sevilla, try and keep possession for longer spells. We're aware that Sevilla are going to start to throw more attacking players on, taking off, for instance, Iborra, one of the holding midfield players. And Sarabia coming on as an attack-minded player.
Sarabia is a one-time Real Madrid player. Only made the one appearance in the first team. But he's the kind of guy that can get you a goal. He's waiting with 3 so far this season. Sampaoli freshens things up for the late Sevilla onslaught. Samir Nasri, clever ball. Ben Yedder has a little more support now. He's offside.
Frustrating for the midfield players of Sevilla. 2 or 3 occasions tonight, Sevilla have been guilty of just drifting careless positions into being caught offside. There's been Yedder the player on that occasion.
Shot of this, Real would go to 43 points. Sevilla would stay on 36, a 7-point difference between the two teams. Real extending the gap at the top of the table. Marcelo on the blind side. Excellent run from the Brazilian. Kovacic with the cross, cleared by Escudero. Ramos, Casemiro. Kovacic. Long ball, and Navas saunters out of his area, finds Nacho with his clearance. Casemiro. And Zonzi a little too close for the referee's comfort.
It did appear to be a challenge from behind, didn't it, by Zonzi? He gets some of the ball, but he goes through the player first.
Casemiro. Varane. Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. A little burst of pace. On the way was Rami. And both teams made mass changes for the Copa del Rey. 7 changes for this game this evening for Sevilla. Real Madrid making 6 alterations to the team. This is where they have to dip into their energy reserves. 2 teams have had a busy season. Real Madrid's 30th game of the season, Sevilla's 31st. Both have been involved in the Champions League, Spanish Super Cup for Sevilla, European Super Cup, of course, and Real Madrid away. The Club World Championship. Well, Ronaldo has skipped one, and that is why Nzonzi is rated so highly in this league. Took Ronaldo out in his stride.
I'm sure the Blackburn supporters and Stoke City supporters are saying we used to have a Stephen Nzonzi that played for us. It is the same one. Ronaldo on the halfway line, nutmeg makes Rami.
That hurt Rami, didn't it? Through the legs.
Nzonzi, as he's done all night, doing a bit of everything for a midfield player.
A textbook tackle from Stephen Nzonzi, and there he is again. It's amazing how he has developed into one of the most eye-catching players in La Liga. And they paid Stoke 9.75 million. It looks like an ambitious amount. The foot is left in there on Casemiro. The referee shows the yellow card to Sami Nasri.
Yeah, making very little progress, Sevilla, since going a goal behind. Clock's running down. Not comfortable for Real Madrid. Nasri with a challenge. As Casemiro kicks through the ball. Nasri, how high is his foot? Self-preservation from Nasri, and it was a 50-50, but he just holds back and makes sure that he doesn't come off injured. No holding back for Casemiro.
Real Madrid generally do hang on to a lead when they nip ahead. They've scored first on 13 occasions now. They've won 11 of the previous 12, haven't been beaten when they've gone ahead. Only one team has come back against them. As Nzonzi wins it back. This is Escudero. Stephen Nzonzi. Carvajal seems omnipresent. Sarabia with another term that was easy to read. Real Madrid stylishly get their way out of a little bit of trouble.
Brilliant defending from Carvajal. He spotted danger. First time we've seen Sevilla. Rapid passing around the edge of the box for some while.
Jovicic. On the way is Carvajal. Casemiro. Nacho. Ramos. There's Karim Benzema. Bothered off the ball by Mariano. Fans here asking for a little bit of risk to find the reward. Nasri. Escudero. So they started the game at breakneck speed, but they're happy to stroll around at the moment. Escudero. Sarabia. Checked by Modric. Taken quickly as Real readjust. Floated to the far post. Varane helps it on. Mariano. Oh, it beat Marcelo for skill, and Marcelo had overcommitted. It was always going to be a caution. Marcelo knew that.
I think Marcelo accused him of diving, but I think if he doesn't dive, if he doesn't evade this challenge, he would have been in trouble. Mariano, it's not dive, is it? A clear foul. It's a short corner on the last set piece opportunity. This time, no doubt, Sarabia is going to whip it in towards goal.
Real Madrid player, a very high line, leaving a gap between the last man and the keeper, Navas. That's where Sarabia tries to put it. Keeper stays on his line, and Real Madrid do collapse. He's the centre of attention again, Sergio Ramos. He was a villain in the eyes of the Sevilla supporters in midweek. He's a villain in the eyes of the Real Madrid supporters tonight. You can't keep him out of the headlines.
You can't keep him out of attacking set pieces in the 6-yard box. He's trying to defend this situation. And the ball was delivered in initially. I thought it wasn't the greatest of set pieces. And it's going to be dealt with by Real Madrid. You can see it just goes over the head of Varane. It goes over the head of Ben Yedder. Ramos sees it late. He's committed to making the challenge, to getting something on it. And just flashes past Keylor Navas. And 3 or 4 yards out. No chance for the goalkeeper of Real Madrid to be able to react from that range.
Football karma. Or they may say around here, poetic justice. Kovacic for Real Madrid, who are now chasing the game. This is going to be a frantic final 5 minutes. We're into the last chapter. Who knows what is going to happen? Sarabia. It was his delivery, and it was a brilliant delivery as well that forced the error from Sergio Ramos. Well, how many times has he come up with an important goal in the final stages of matches this season, Sergio Ramos? But they're normally for Real Madrid. Contrasting moods between the two managers. Zidane remains calm.
I could do another 10 minutes now, couldn't you? So I think both teams are going to go all out for the win. You can see it's whipped and with pace. It's difficult set piece to defend. The two central defenders at the near post, you thought they were going to deal with it. And Sevilla get the equaliser.
Is he imitating the Ramos celebration then from midweek, Sampaoli?
I think he celebrated every single goal that Sevilla have scored since he's been coach in exactly the same manner. Is there going to be another one?
Well, now it's Sevilla who are setting the pace of the game. Kovacic inside, beats one. Oof. And it was a risky interception from Ramos. Heart-in-mouth moment for the Real Madrid captain.
Kovacic does really well. That's what they've lacked Sevilla tonight. Someone to get past defenders, get the other side.
A test of the Real Madrid resolve here. The ball is sky, headed down. Escudero. Route 1 football from Sevilla. Casemiro has a little look around. Decides to bring it out. Big mistake. Sevilla getting in there, but it's cleared off the line. And, well, on this occasion, it's Ramos to the rescue. Now they're raising the roof at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. To be a performance that's celebrated in Madrid with the Atletico supporters and in Barcelona as well. Where the Luis Enrique team are back in the equation after a fine win on Saturday night. Mariano. Nasri. Sarabia. Ball is floated in. Ramos is there. Can't go into hiding after his unfortunate moment. Now it's Modric for Real Madrid. They counter-attack. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo runs into the trap that was set, and you have to say that was top-class defending from Pareja. Showed him the gap, got the body in the way, and knows that Ronaldo maybe doesn't have that turbocharge anymore.
Just cuts across him, doesn't he? Good defending.
Knew exactly what he was doing. As did Casemiro there. As he rolls Kovacic to the ground. Lee sneaked on before, and Vieto came on, I won't say unannounced, but unannounced to the crowd certainly. And Ben Yedder has been replaced by Vieto. Thrown on the centre forward. He's in there. It's Nacho's header. Referee saw the handball from Cristiano Ronaldo. Now we know what happened last time they got a free kick on this side of the field from this kind of distance.
It is a handball, the correct decision. I think the assistant referee played his part there. Making sure the referee made the correct call. Slightly different angle for Sarabia.
Last minute drama at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. The supporters raise their voices. Can Sevilla raise their game? Well, Madrid leave a massive gap again between the last man and the keeper. Sarabia floats it in this time, and comfortable for Keylor Navas.
Slightly mystified as to why the Sevilla players decided to start so much to the left side of the pitch.
Marcelo's gone back into defence. It's a dilemma, isn't it, for the two coaches? Do they stick or twist? Both will be pretty content, reasonably happy with a 1-1 draw. But he go for bust.
Well, we know what the home supporters want, and it looks like Sampaoli wants exactly the same. Zidane looking quite composed. He would settle for the draw.
Benzema gives the ball away. One final surge here. Jovic went for distance, and he's beaten! Well, what an introduction. He joined the club in midweek. He scored against Real Madrid. And the former Manchester City man comes on here, and he is a hero. A folk hero. He goes down in folklore. Real Madrid's incredible unbeaten run is coming to a dramatic end.
Well, credit to Sevilla. They were behind. They weren't making much progress. Certainly aided by Sergio Ramos getting the equaliser. But they've come on strong since getting the equaliser. They've gone all out for the win. Attacking substitutions from Sampaoli. But Jovic has had such an impact on this game. Something Sevilla were lacking. Someone to take on defenders. Give them that cutting edge up front. It's exactly what he's done. Could the goalkeeper, Keylor Navas, could he have done better? Well, certainly within reach of saving. He's on the edge of the 6-yard box. Jovic takes aim and just about gets enough to beat the Real Madrid keeper.
Well, the goalkeeper's angles were all over the place. He left him a massive gap to go for, and he went for an inch perfectly. Real Madrid leading after 65 minutes, are trailing after 92 minutes. Well, there's a chorus of whistles. The referee will add to the 3 minutes of probably time. Sergio Ramos is up there. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely there's not another twist in this game, is there? Marcelo, hounded by Sevilla players. Nacho, Real Madrid, they want to play the flowing game. It's got to be a case of hoisting the ball into the area and hoping. Modric plays it in there. Laid off, and it's Ramos with the final header. And I think these Sevilla supporters have maybe got their retribution on Sergio Ramos if he did any wrong in midweek.
Well, he didn't do anything wrong in midweek other than score against Sevilla.
Well, mass celebrations at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium, which will spread elsewhere in La Liga, because here on the 15th of January, this league is suddenly open up again. Sevilla have closed the gap on Real Madrid. Barcelona had a big win on Saturday night, and Real Madrid's incredible run of 40 games without a win comes to an incredible end here. What a twisty and turny game it was tonight, and Real Madrid are beaten by Sevilla in a breathtaking game by 2-1.